I'm feeling great today. Everything is just fine. Gonna fry up some bacon. Make it mine. It'll be crispy and sweet. Cooked to perfection. I'll enjoy it for every meal. My addiction. Bacon, you're my love, my heart's desire. I could eat you all day, my morning's fire. You're my one and only. I'll never tire of the taste of you, my love, my bacon desire. I love the way you crackle. I love the way you snap. I love the way you taste. Oh man, you're the best I've had. I'll eat you with eggs, or a big ol' sandwich. Bacon, you're the best. I'll never let you vanish. Bacon, you're my love, my heart's desire. I could eat you all day, my morning's fire. You're my one and only. I'll never tire of the taste of you, my love, my bacon desire. I know some people say you're bad for me, but I don't care. I'll take the risk. You're worth it, can't you see? Bacon, you're my everything, my all. I'll love you forever and ever, for always and all. I'm feeling great today. Everything is just fine.
Okay, let's get this bullshit on the road after I fix this shit. Gotta fix the camera like always. My hair's super flat. There we go. Hello, Knights. Fixing everything. Let's get this. I don't know how far we can get tonight. I don't know, because so I stopped at Bertandalus. The only thing I didn't upgrade was, like, Zass's weapon, because I didn't see the point, because he's just gonna buff us for a while, and then I'll do it later. Also make sure this isn't super loud. Oh god. I don't know why it does it every time. Seems fine. Seems good. I like how I just move the control stick and it works. Okay. Yeah, you don't know how many hours it was. I think it was 10. I think it was 10. Yeah, it would have been here. Yeah, about 10 hours. Yeah. I usually go longer, but it wasn't really... I didn't feel like a need, because usually I end up leveling, like, Fangs and Hope's weapon a little bit, just so I'd have an easier time grinding. But, I didn't see the point in doing that. Let me fix... Get over here. Okay, so yeah, I have 200,000 Crystarium extra. Or XP. Like I said, her weapon's fully upgraded. Her strength 1. Probably gonna stay strength, because it's gonna be the team. I didn't upgrade any of his shit. It was very appreciated, because I was gonna struggle in figuring out what to watch after. Because, like, the person I was watching for 14, like, ended, like, 10 minutes after you started. And then came back and did, like, 2 hours later. But it was, like, way later, and would have been fucking... I wouldn't even have noticed. So yeah. So we're gonna keep him with the Speaker Defenders, because they give the buffs longer. But his damage I don't give a fuck about. Her, I didn't upgrade the weapon all the way. Or the Shaman's Mark all the way, because I did enough. I do need to take a look here real quick, because I did clear this room out, got all the treasures. So, okay, I did sell everything, and that's probably what I did. Okay. Yeah, I cleared out this room, got all the treasures going up to this point. We're right outside Bartandalus. That's what we're gonna fucking do. This fight should be a lot easier, because Lightning's gonna fucking destroy him. I'm gonna let the cutscenes play, because it just you know, it's been a hot minute.
Been looking for you, Nabat.
Yeah, no, that stream was great. It let me get my miner up to level 100 in 14. Because I think I got to like 98 last night, and then finished it off this morning.
I'll cover your retreat.
Before I like switched to this to grind more.
Why don't you leave, Jill? Or rather, take your leave. Humans have no business
I feel like
here.
that's just normal for us,
Your Eminence!
right? Because I feel like I constantly do so long streams. It's so rare for me to do not one that's super long.
Monster! People are not yours to use!
What else does one do with tools? Cocoon is a factory built by Fal'Cie, a factory for the mass production of human thralls.
Not anymore, it's not.
What can mere men do? Without our help, death is all of which you're capable.
Yeah,
You saw the fools.
I have a real
mindless
thought after
mob
finishing that
drunk
14
on
expansion.
fear of a viewless sea.
If they only knew a lassie was the one filling their glasses!
Lassie? You mean me?
I don't like his hands. You know what I don't like?
Perish
This is gonna be very petty of me. I don't like the long fingernails on anybody. I just don't like
I
them.
am Fal'Cie.
Don't like it.
My name is Bartandalus, voice of the Sanctum, and Lord Sovereign of the Cocoon Fal'Cie.
I do like his theme though.
Your kind feared the darkness, so we gave you light. You begged us for the purge, and did it not come to pass? Now you spurn our counsel? You must
No, it
learn
doesn't make me feel
your
itchy.
place.
It's just like my first thought is they just break off. That's the first thought I have. It's not itchy. It's just
Cocoon's nothing to you?
I just don't. I don't like it. Don't like the look. That is all. Yeah, now that we have your actual team, we have buffs, like goddamn fucking haste. It's just all I really cared about. Really wanted haste. Why am I attacking him? Oops. Let me hit these. Heals.
Take down the enemy.
Okay. Yeah, now we have our actual team. We have buffs and debuffs like crazy. Even if he unbuffs us, we can just rebuff. Also, she hits for like 5,000 each swing on this, which is in-fucking-sane. Like, insane.
This is the power of sea.
Hey, Kitchen, how you doing? Yeah, fucking...
Don't give up.
Let us heal.
Bartandalus.
But yeah, pretty much, like... Lightning is just gonna be the damage dealer. Everybody else is just gonna be, like, support in some way, shape, or form. I'm doing fine. How you doing, bud? I say I'm fine. I just had, if you're wondering why I wasn't around for a while, it's just Final Fantasy XIV came out with this new expansion. So, I spent all weekend doing that.
Follow my lead.
Okay. And finished it by Sunday morning, so... Which is what I always want to do. Yeah. Nothing like casually playing like a 40-hour expansion in like 2 days. Yeah.
You will taste agony.
Oh, wow. He's gonna get this off. Switch. Maybe not. I mean, this is still... Yeah, this is still Knight's suggestion.
Thank you.
But yeah. Now that 14 is, on the back burner, which it's really not, but... It's on more of a back burner than it was all weekend. Which I was like, my thought I had when we were getting into this cutscene was like, 14 likes to take... What 14 likes to do for its MMO is it likes to take, like, everything from every other Final Fantasy and then kind of use it for itself. And I'm like, what would happen if they actually took 13? Like, how would they purpose this better?
Witness my power.
And 5-star, who cares? Who cares about 5-starring it? There's a, yeah, well, I mean, this is, we're like halfway through this, a little bit more. We're almost done with this.
Then, I guess it wasn't Eden controlling things after all.
As I said, I am Lord Sovereign.
Don't be stupid, Internet. So let's
Guess
drop
Val
frames.
C don't go down as easy as the rest of us.
Ease is not the
I do have
issue.
by
You
the end of
have
the
not
week.
fought to win.
Well, by the end of the week, we should
You
be finished with
know
this.
quite well already
But I have
the
some.
sure
There's some
way of
Steam games I'm
dispatching
buying
our kind.
that
Ragnarok.
will probably be a stream here and there, and some other stuff.
What's Ragnarok? Ah! Ah! Ah!
Pitiful the sea. You've forgotten your focus.
But yeah,
Ragnarok is the beast one of you must become
put your hands
in
away.
order to lay waste to
Ugh.
Cocoon.
Ugh.
You have had the dream. One among you will become that monstrosity. Defeat Orphan, and destroy Cocoon.
Yeah, I'm just waiting till the end of the week to buy them.
The font of
All I'm gonna
Eden's
say is there's
power.
more Mega Man Blank X games
Orphan fuels Eden
that I
with
didn't know
strength,
about, but they're on
and
sale.
Eden in turn sustains you and the rest of our kind.
I can hate my life
Destroy
again.
Orphan, and you'll release a force such as this world has never seen. Cocoon will be torn asunder.
There's a
So if I did that,
there's the Mega Man
destroy
X
Orphan.
like gotcha game that turned into an
Focus
offline
be
single player game.
fulfilled.
Yeah, so Ostrich can play them all. Yeah.
So what?
So you could try to prove to me that
Who says
X6
it has
isn't
to be?
bad, and then get really mad. I love that stream.
Sarah
That was great.
asked us to save Cocoon before she turned to Crystal.
Oh.
Save it, and that's what we're gonna
Yeah.
do. Sarah
Yeah,
was trying to tell us how to complete our focus, and we have.
There's the offline like gotcha game that I kind of want to play at least once on a
Allow
stream, just
me
because
to help you
just
see
because I'm
the
such a fan of
truth
Mega Man and I
things.
fucking hate X
The
that I have to
moment you
suffer it.
arrived, your friend wept crystal tears. This was because her focus required that you be brought together. That girl did nothing but assemble the tools for Cocoon's destruction.
Boop, 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 boop. I'm just a big fat fucker.
Did it never occur to you? Or did you simply refuse to countenance the thought? If you will not face the truth, then face the peril of your plight.
Yeah, we're on like what, chapter 9 coming up? I think we're on chapter 9 coming up.
Run, let's see. See
And of
how
course,
stark
it's a Final Fantasy game, so how many
is.
chapters do you think it has? Oh, the exact number that the game's numbered? Yeah, it has 13 chapters. So,
Come on!
I don't know how far we'll get. I'm gonna try, because I'll put strategic saves here and there, just in case I need to grind some places. It will be upsetting, because like, Chapter 11 has like all the side content.
Knew it was a trap.
But most of the side content is like really hard to get to.
Not so fast, let's see.
So it's just like, I want to do some, but then I don't want to do some.
Hang on!
Also, I'm probably going to end up playing every Final Fantasy game, just in a different order than what I was going to do before. Because like, I do want to replay 10 at some
What
point.
kind of ship is this? Fighting on its own?
Final Fantasy 9 is definitely on the docket at some point. It's Final Fantasy 9. You can't not do Final Fantasy 9.
Aren't you?
Yeah, well, that's kind of the thing. I'll do it in like some opposite, like, kind of thing, right? I don't think I should start another Final Fantasy game, you know, after 13. Just because, unless it's like a shorter one, like FF4, they like FF10's long, FF12 isn't that long, but like if we did FF7, like OG, FF7's long, like they're all pretty long. Like, FF6 is on the docket too, but like that, pretty long, so. And then 13-2 has to be on the list at some point, because I love 13-2.
Sans, look out!
Yeah, that's kind of the thing. It's also kind of, like, I want to play FF16 when it comes to PC. I want to do... You know, shut up. My brain is like, yes, I should give it a fair and honest shake. And then my body's like, no, Bacon, you've done it before, you fucking hate it. Don't do it. No disrespect, but shut up. Don't put it in my brain.
Looks like a piece.
Because I always want to give games a fucking benefit of the doubt.
Pulse?
I do.
What, you mean like
I do.
Totem vestige? Something like that. It's close to Eden.
But fuck no.
Yeah, well, what I don't understand is after the purge and all that Lassie paranoia, why keep a chunk of pulse under the floorboards?
Is this what
Okay,
the
now we're
Primarch
back where we
wanted
were.
us to see?
A place for Lassie to accept their fate.
Do you really think our focus is what Daisley said it is?
Yes.
You mean become Ragnarok?
Destroy the Foul Sea Eden and shatter Cocoon.
But yeah.
That's what the vision's telling
They're
us.
all on the docket at some point. Pretty much, I just
So,
gotta take this at my
back
own
to
pace.
square one.
Um,
Out of luck.
I can't remember what I'm buying on the Steam. Fucking.
Cocoon calling snow.
Fucking.
It's almost like
I hate
Daisley
8 for
wants
its
it to come
gameplay. And it's. I hate 8 for everything. Except for its music.
Sure
The
didn't
music is
mind
the only thing I
explaining it.
don't hate about
Here's your
8.
focus on the silver platter.
Like, I don't think Squall is a bad character, but
doesn't
Squall
make
does nothing.
sense.
And
I
Squall
don't
doesn't
get
matter
it.
in his own fucking
Why would
story.
a Cocoon Foul Sea want to destroy Cocoon?
That's all I have
Maybe
to
it's a
say.
Foul Sea
When you don't
thing.
even matter in your
You know
own
what I
fucking
mean?
story,
Some
Vaughn
grand
matters
design
more
we
in
just don't
FF12
understand.
than fucking Squall does in 8.
Huh. Hey, Snow. Nothing from you?
And that's a fucking nightmare.
Uh-huh. So,
Yeah.
this way?
But now we're back where we were. We will not kill everything here. As I said, we're gonna try and like move a little bit forward, a little faster. We're gonna grab all the treasure chests because I need to get it. I don't want to miss any treasure chests. They will help me, whether it be money or an item or some kind of fucking upgrade material. Something. That's hard. Because I don't like 7 Remake because of, like... It's not really the problems with the story, because I don't really care if they do the same or not the same. The problem with 7 Remake is just there's so much fucking unnecessary bullshit to the game. Like 10 hours of fucking, you know, sliding through walls.
There's the ship handler. I'm not talking about some jack something wanted us to make.
Right? Like I don't really care about changing the story. I don't really give that much of a fuck about 7.
Checking your
Right? Like I like 7,
If you start to stray or take too much of a shock, keep that in mind.
but like 7's story is not something that really needs to be like praised. It's not that good. Yeah, I don't know. I'd probably rather play 8 because it was shorter.
Don't believe everything.
Because 7
about
Remake is
Silver.
like fucking gonna be like 120 hours long.
Destroy Cocoon. But who knows?
Or even just the first one is like 40 hours
to trick us
long.
into helping him to do something else.
With all the unnecessary bullshit they added on. And then we could see if I ever play 7 Remake, we could see the exact moment I fucking turned on the game. Where it's the Honeybee Inn cutscene, but it has like Cloud dancing, and I'm just sitting there, and I'm just like, Cloud wouldn't be doing this. Cloud would legitimately, actually say fuck that and run in.
So
Like that's the cutscene that fucking started to ruin the game for me.
The vision he was talking about was that crazy Ragnarok dream we all had when we were made into Lassie.
Lightning would 100% do it.
This Ragnarok thing and destroy Eden. Because if we
But that's-
do that by destroying this orphan, I think I have that part straight.
That's kind of the
Ready to
problem,
Get out of here?
right? That's kind of the
Yeah,
problem is
I
like
gotta
that's not
apologize.
like Cloud would dress
Looks
up
like
as a
I was
woman,
wrong.
right?
About
Fine by me.
Sarah's focus.
I'm 100% okay with that, right?
Not
But it's
like
just
you
the
to
dancing
second-guess
which
yourself.
breaks his character. It's what breaks his character
Well, even heroes make mistakes.
is what actually like kills me.
What about your plan to protect Cocoon?
Right.
Either way, your faith in Sarah was strong.
Because it's just like, okay, we're just
that
gonna throw
strength got you this far.
any character like
It was all
background
wrong.
out the
Yeah.
fucking window.
You tried so hard to convince
Fuck
us
it.
that you even fooled yourself. You've been a total idiot. But still,
Yeah, no, I actually really like the scene of him like having to dress up as a girl,
it
right, and
saved
doing the
me.
squats to get the wig.
You
right?
trusted Sarah.
Absolutely great, love it. Just that
Let
Honeybee
that
Inn
faith
cutscene in the
drive
fucking
you.
remake. Nope.
It even made me want to
Nope.
believe.
Nope. Done. Get out. It's not what Cloud would do. 100%. It's just character assassination. That's what I'm trying to go for. They just assassinate his character, like, more and more. And it's just like, this isn't what Cloud is.
Sarah, talk to me, baby.
Yeah, I think I'd rather play 8. Because at least 8 I could kind of bullshit. 7 Remake is just too much. Too long. Too long and too annoying.
Eden, but it's hard to be sure.
Ah, wait. They changed my character team. Fucking fix this. I remember that they changed this on me. I remember. Like, my pro is just like... It's so upsetting. Mando, Ravager, Saboteur. Okay, that should be good. Okay, let's fucking... I'm just like... I didn't want the same thing from 7 Remake, but I needed them to at least keep the characters like the same for the most part, because it's like that's kind of what the point of 7 is. Because 7's not really about its story, it's more about its characters, which is why more people get attached to like the 7 characters than any other characters in any other Final Fantasy game. Right? Because like the overall 7 plot is just fucking who cares. Yeah. So like that's kind of the problem. Is that they just kind of start killing characters and just like, okay. Okay. There we go. And exactly where we were last time.
It's kind of creepy.
Honest to God, Knights, I had no idea. I had no idea Hope talked this much after his like section. I had no idea. I really thought he didn't talk. Besides, like saying, "Oh no," you know, like, "Oh God," you know, like, "Ah." Yeah.
Thanks.
Okay, we're good.
Be careful.
Yeah. Second fucking this team is like exactly what I want in this game. It's just two mages and a fucking strong ass goddamn
Time for another approach.
like puncher, I guess. Because like even if we don't stagger them, they're still dead without even trying. Right? Like that's what I want. I don't want stagger to be necessary. Stagger is just extra. But yeah. Yeah, I feel like I can go for either or when it comes to a story, but like when I played the FF14 expansion, which is a lot more like character driven than like anything, and it's like how do we I'm really just thinking, how do we take like 13 and bring it into 14? Because the only thing they've brought into 13 were enemies. And lightning at some point back in 2014. But, like, how do you fix this? Right? Like, how do you fix 13? Which I know how. And it was, you needed to explain everything, you piece of shit.
It must be an ark.
I don't know what the development went into.
That's what they call
except
them.
for graphics and those FMVs.
Long ago, the Fal'Cie who made their home on Grand Pulse were afraid of invasion from the outside.
Shit needed to be explained.
As part of their battle preparations, they created an army of living weapons. And they stored those weapons in arcs.
Yeah. It definitely needed to be less mind-numbing. Or at least, or it needed to be so mind-numbing that the game would play itself. Like FF12 does.
This is basically a pulse armor.
Because at least FF12 makes you feel good because you set it up to play
never
itself.
believed in him. A few people tried searching, but they never found a thing.
Right, because like... Also,
Who'd
it
have
needed to
thought
be more
Gonka
fluid with its character switching.
Right under our noses.
And what I mean by that,
Some secret they kept.
it needed to be like FF7,
Yeah, those Sanctum
or
guys.
like...
What are they up to?
The story's not done. There's
yeah,
more.
it needed to be like FF7.
They used to say the arcs
Right,
had
where
a more
materia
practical
really
purpose.
drives what fucking people can do what,
Really?
and not really like
Yeah,
everybody's a
to
set
force
thing.
the
And
sea
it could
to
be fine
master
with
their
like everybody
shiny new
being a set
powers.
thing too, but then like in this game, it's not made well enough, like FF6,
So, I get it.
right?
Daisley's
Where
goal
I don't
is
really
to forge
need a
us into
tank,
stronger
right?
weapons. Right.
It's very
Not
rare I
Sith,
need a tank in this
But
game.
monsters all the same.
So like, we don't need
Think of it
fucking
as training
snow.
for the fight
Literally
ahead.
put them in the trash.
That's
We don't
right.
need a super good medic because
Wait. What was
two
that?
people on my team could be medics. There's no need to have one really good medic when I could get healed anyway with like one of them. Right? Best medic doesn't matter, so throw hope in the trash.
These guys again.
Fun times.
Over there.
And like Fang is
gotta
the
keep
next best
moving.
character, but she also is just like a tank. She has the most strength, so she's a better like commando than Lightning, but like Lightning can switch to Ravager. Yeah. Thanks for the follow back, Gale Beach. Right? Like that's kind of the problem. Is that like three of our characters just they have no real purpose to be in a team. While like at least the three like Lightning, Zast, Vanille, it's, you know, buffs, debuffs, damage, like physical damage, magical damage, buffs, debuffs.
Thanks.
Makes the most sense to me. So yeah. That's how this goes. Yeah. I feel like my fucking sounds are so low. I don't know. Are you really gonna die, Vanille? You piece of shit. Well,
Thanks.
I can do all my grinding, and yet Vanille will still die. Fucking Vanille. Fuck it. It doesn't matter. Did I? You know what? I should have looked if my Crystarium actually increased. Because I know they unlocked all the roles, but I don't know if they actually unlocked more of the Crystarium like that. Also, the boss at the end of this chapter is another difficulty spike. It's really weird. The bosses are, like... The bosses are well designed, but the rest of the game isn't. Right? Like that, I feel like that's the big problem. I'm not hitting the fucking just alt mode. There's no point. Let it end. Let him disappear.
Wish you could stick around.
I don't. The summons are so fucking worthless in the game, besides getting people up.
Keep a cool head.
Like, that's upsetting too. Now that I've sat here again and thought about this game, like, there's just a lot of upsetting things. Yeah, it's flaw after flaw after flaw. It's not enough, like, it's not like Octopath or whatever other game I was thinking of, where, like, the flaws, like, stack up enough to make me hate it, right? But it doesn't make it good. And I wouldn't call it the worst Final Fantasy game, because I think Final Fantasy VIII actually is the worst Final Fantasy game. Right?
Thanks.
But it's probably the second or third worst Final Fantasy game. That's not like a sequel. It's not a sequel. Because then, if we count sequels, then it's probably 10-2 or the Final Fantasy IV, the After Years, because for some reason that needed to exist. I don't know. Yeah, the only thing that's really the only thing enjoyable in 8 is the music. Like, I like the FF8 music. Man with Machine Gun, again, really good song. Moonlight Waltz, really good song. Succession of Witches, really good song. Brawly Fatali, really good song. I think the graphics are great for the PS1. Like, they really pushed as much as they could for that time. Right, I don't really have a fucking, I'm not gonna be like, oh no, the graphics, right? Like, because FF7 has the chibi characters. Right. Neil, if you die again, I'm gonna scream. Oh my god, yeah, that's the damage I want. 12,000. But yeah. FF8's got the good graphics. And the good music. And that's all it gets from me. That's all it gets. Nothing else. Nothing more, nothing less. These guys are unnecessary for what they are. Is this where we came in? Yeah, it is. Okay. Sorry, they put me over here, which made me, for some reason, thought that was the entrance. So I'm like, oh, maybe there's a treasure chest this way. Nope, fuck me. Wrong way. Fuck these dudes. Also, they're in 14. I'm just gonna point out every enemy that's, like, in 14 now. Because now I have to, because literally the newest expansion had so many fucking 14 enemies. I'm not even kidding you. It was very funny. And I'd go through areas and be like, oh look! Another 13 enemies! And it wasn't the first expansion that had 13 enemies. But like, there was a lot. There was a lot. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I'll try to get a little bit further. I'll try to get as far as I can today.
Try to go back to Grand Pulse. We end up
Like, I'm gonna avoid some fights. Pretty much only get treasure chests, because I have that, like, 200,000 extra XP. Is there a treasure chest here? Yes, there is. Yeah.
Me up.
We definitely should play FF9 at a point, because FF9 is really good. Especially with the Mogiri mod that someone made for the PC version. Like, it fixes a lot of the little problems that FF9 had. Please don't touch me. Don't touch me! No. Don't touch me. Thank you. Stop following me. Thank you. Oh yeah, check Crystarium. Yeah, none of these got upgraded. Again, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it for the people in the back. Don't you dare. Don't you fucking dare put a goddamn single point into any of the extra rolls. Don't you fucking dare. Don't you fucking dare. Right? Look, 740 to gain a level? Oh, what, 3,000 to gain a level? Don't you fucking dare. Don't fall for that trap. I don't know who the fuck thought that was a great idea, but don't fucking fall for it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Nothing I can't handle.
You know, I constantly forget about FF9. I'm sorry, FF15. Right? So I'm like thinking, is FF15 as bad as like FF8 or something? It might be like a step up. Because it had good ideas, but the problem is it didn't execute any of those ideas. Yeah, I'm interested in 16, it's just not on PC yet. Right? And I'm not buying a PS5 to play one game. Right? Or like 2 games, I'd buy Demon Souls as well. But like, if someone sold me like a PS5 for like $250, I'd be like, yeah, sure. Right? But like, I have no interest in buying a PS5 for a single two games. But yeah, I'm interested in 16. I know it has its problems as well, but as someone who has played every Final Fantasy game now, except for FF4 The After Years? Is that the only one I haven't finished yet? I think so.
Target's a target.
Yeah. Pretty fine with, like... I don't even know where my thought was going. I don't think it could be worse than anything I've played before. I just know the music, because I have an FF16 mount in my FF14, and the music from FF16 is fucking amazing. I love it. Yeah, whenever that comes to PC, that's gonna be on the list. But I don't know when that's coming to PC, because literally Yoshi P, the fucking director for 16 and 14, was like, don't expect it anytime soon, not for PC. It'll take a minute. I'm waiting for the... I have, like, fucking... You know what I'm glad for, Knights? This is something that you probably don't pay attention to at all. I'm glad that exclusives are going the way of the fucking dinosaur. I'm so glad. Because, like, fuck exclusives. Yeah. Like, it's... Do you know why Kingdom Hearts is on Steam now? After 3 years of not being on Steam? Like, Square Enix really thought that Kingdom Hearts was gonna do way better on Epic. Like, they really thought they were gonna get sales on Epic.
Let's get this over with.
They got, like, nothing. They got, like, no sales for Kingdom Hearts on the Epic Store.
That's how it's done.
Like, they fucking got, like, pennies. Like, they probably got that initial fucking, you know, money from Epic, which, hey, whatever, grab that bag. But, like, they made, like, no money on it. They made, like, none. And it's really funny, because it really shows that, like, you put your game on Epic just to get the bag of money. And then fucking release it on Steam. So you actually make money off your fucking game. Cause yeah, and they even with, cause they were talking about, like, in their financial thing, even FF16 and FF7 Remake 2 Rebirth Rebirth? I think it's Rebirth. Have both suffered because of console exclusivity. Like, they're both suffering because of it. So I think Square is finally, like, being like, yeah, maybe we should, you know, put games on on PC, like, day one or around there. So make us money. What my opinion on Fruits Games Ideas Maker? Which, hello. How you doing, bud? I don't know. I like apples. That's what I'm saying. They're not doing well. Like, the PS5 exclusives are not doing well for Square Enix. I'm doing fine. Very lively today. I didn't really have, like, a hard day at work. So. But yeah. They're struggling. They're struggling.
Nothing I can't handle.
I think Demon Souls would do way better if it came to PC. 100%. It's like Bloodborne, right? If you brought Bloodborne to fucking PC, you know how many fucking copies you're gonna sell? I don't know why Sony's so fucking up their own ass. I fucking hate Sony anymore. I like legitimately fucking hate Sony anymore. They've been making the PC market like really pissed off at them. Like they've been doing everything wrong. Fucking. But my opinion on fruits. Before I get into the Sony thing, opinion on fruits. I like apples. I like bananas. I like oranges. I like most fruits. I feel like there's very few fruits that, unless I haven't eaten them, like, I don't not like, you know? I don't like pineapple. It's too acidic for me. That's the one fruit I'm gonna say I don't like. Everything else I'm pretty much okay with. As long as I've had it. If I haven't had it, I don't know about it. I don't like watermelon either. Too watery. Hey, Sony rant. So Sony, yeah, I'm very fucking talkative at night. Sony has this problem where I think they got a new like CEO, second CEO, whatever, second in command, whatever, who's been really pushing for the fucking like accounts, right? To have everybody make a PSN account. Even if you're on like PC, right? They've been pushing it real hard. Like they originally pushed it for Helldivers too, but everybody got so mad at them that they stopped for only Helldivers 2. They have been pushing every single game that's coming to Steam that is not like, even if it's not multiplayer, requires a PSN account. Ghost of Tsushima, PSN account. God of War Ragnarok, PSN account. There's no fucking reason for it besides the second in command being like, look, our numbers went up. And it's just like, fuck off, Sony. Even if I have a PSN account, which I do. I fucking do. Fuck off. Like, just fuck off.
Let's get this over with.
Like, I don't need more shit being tied to more shit. There's no reason a single-player game needs a fucking PSN account. No, you don't have to pay for it. But the big problem is, for non-Americans, is there's a shit ton of countries you can't get a PSN account in. There's like 180 countries or more you can't get PSN accounts in. So you can't just play those games at all unless you make a fake PSN account, which could just be terminated at any point. So it's like, that's the big issue. I'm not much of a fan of Monkey King, but that's because I've just seen him a lot. I've seen a lot of Monkey King. I have a very, very, very big hate boner for, like, feudal Japan or, like, feudal China. I don't want to see it anymore. It's just a personal thing for me. Like, I don't mind it. Like, people could love it. I just fucking hate it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to fucking see it anymore. I find them to be the most uncreative things because they'll just use the same goddamn shit. I don't want to talk about it.
To start a war?
But yeah, that's the problem with PSN accounts. It's just a lot of countries can't make them. So like people who bought Helldivers 2, a lot of countries couldn't play it if the PSN account thing went through.
We can win if we stay focused.
Right? So it just became a paperweight.
Thank you.
Which is the dumbest fucking thing ever. Because it's just arbitrary, like, fuck you. So maddening. So fucking maddening.
Thanks.
Yeah, I just have a hate voter for like feudal Japan and like feudal China, whatever it's called. I don't like that style. I've seen a lot of it. I saw a lot of it in my teens. I played a lot of games like those in my teens. I don't want to look at them anymore. If there's something I specifically hate, it's just because I dealt with it a lot. And like I can tell you my hate for feudal Japan really got to the point when I was playing Neo, Final Fantasy XIV, and fucking Phantasy Star Online 2 all at the same time, and they all had the exact same enemy in them. And I just looked at it, and I'm like, I fucking hate this. I fucking hate it. Oh. Yeah. I'm gonna take a second to let everybody digest all that information. Is there a treasure chest in here? There was. I can understand that. Right? Like, I'm not a big fan of, like, sci-fi. So, like, I completely understand being like, I don't really like fantasy stuff. I'm like, that's fine. I like weird fantasy stuff, right? Like, I like weird, like, darker tones of fantasy. Like, Dark Souls and such. Or, like, you could make it like a sci-fi fantasy, right? Where it's still kind of like a, you know, a fantasy thing, but it has just unexplained technology in it. That's, like, super fucked. I'll take that. That's cool. Right? I completely understand it. As someone who hates fucking, like, feudal Japan. Like, it just, I don't want to play a samurai game in my fucking life ever again.
Easy.
I don't care Assassin's Creed. I don't care Ghost of Tsushima. I don't give a fuck. I'm out. I've been out for years and I'm not going back. But yeah.
Let's get this over with.
I'm so fucking... I'm so glad I just have, like, this fucking morality where I don't have to fucking give Sony a penny of my fucking dollars for its bullshit. You know, I'm waiting, you know what I'm waiting for? I'm waiting for Bloodborne or fucking Demon Souls to come out on PC, but they're gonna be like, you need a PSN account, fuck you. I have a treasure chest, I hear it. I hear it. What the fuck is it? Now I don't hear it. Okay. Yeah, if you ever want, if you want to know what the enemy is, you just fucking ask of why it made me hate feudal Japan. Like, fuck, man. I feel like I went on like a huge ass rant. There's not really much to talk about when you play Final Fantasy 13 until you get to like story beats, because you're really just fucking running forward, killing things. This is Final Fantasy 13. This is the one from 2009 that was on the 360 and the PS3 that has Lightning, Hope, Vanille, Zash, Snow, Fang. It is normally named the Hallway Simulator, because it kind of really is. it is definitely the one people like to hate on. I don't think it's worse than some other Final Fantasy games, to be very honest. It's definitely not one of the best. It's like a 6 out of 10, did I say last week? 5 out of 10? One of those. Yeah, it's the Lightning one, but before Lightning became female Cloud. Because that's the big distinction here, is she's not female Cloud in this one.
On your toes.
But later she is.
Easy.
Get fucked, Behemoth. Yeah, okay. But yeah, it's the Lightning one. Again, I don't really have a hatred for Lightning until later on. And again, at some point, I do want to play 13-2 and Lightning Returns. I need to get back to Lightning Returns. At some point. Because it's been like... At this point, I think it's literally been a decade since I played it. So, I don't know when the game came out. But I kind of hate-bought it back in the day. So. I don't remember when it came out, but I assume it was 2014 around there. Hey look, a Hope weapon we'll never use. Sorry, Hope. Too bad garbage. See, this is what I want to see. I want to see Lightning just destroy everything in like 2 swings. Also, her weapon isn't fully upgraded. By the way, there's still like a whole path I could do. I mean, that's fair. I don't think there's really anything that wrong with FF12 besides the story not being too engaging. It's kind of the problem with FF12. FF12 has a lot of stuff to it, but its story isn't that engaging. Keep your mind on the battle. Right. And like FF11 is a fucking MMO, which I really want to play, but it's gonna be a minute till I even attempt to look at that. Because it's the only like F game that like I don't count the MMOs because you're going through like 10 years of content, right? There's no real viable way to like engage with that, trying to find everything without like some kind of guide or something, or like a fucking video series. But there's a lot of cool stuff in FF11, but I don't think it's fair to count it because it's an MMO. And literally has like, it's still alive today. So, supposedly there's rumors that they're working on an offline version for it. Which, if there ever is an offline version for it, I will definitely be looking at that. Because FF11 has a lot of stuff. But yeah. When it comes to Final Fantasy games after 10, they're not very great. 10 was definitely like the last magnum opus, and then after that they kind of just kept declining, like on a scale, where it's like, you know, 10-2 starts the descent, and then 12 isn't that great, it's fine, but like it's a small drop, and then 13 drops it a bit more, and then you have all the sequels, which 13-2 goes up a little bit, but then like Lightning Returns drops it back down, and then 15 kind of goes down too, because there's nothing really to 15, besides like the open worldness of it. And then, I don't know about 16, so I don't know. No, I didn't say I hate the MMOs, I just said you don't count them. Because at this point, I still want to continue, because I did it before. I do want to continue the FF14, like I'll probably start a new character, because it's been like 6 months or 8 months or whatever. But I do want to do a whole playthrough of all of Final Fantasy 14. Right? I want to do that. I just had to stop because I couldn't afford the subscription at that time. I didn't have the money.
Thank you.
And now it's been so long, I'll probably like restart it again. Which is fine by me. I don't really mind going through a Realm Reborn. It's not great, but... And then I can go back to Stormblood and be like, oh man, I fucking hate Stormblood. Cause like I was watching, so before Dawn Trail came out, like on Thursday for the shit, no, Friday for the early access, I was watching like all the cutscenes, like all the end cutscenes of all the expansions, and I'm like, oh man, what good fucking memories. Cause like Heaven's Ward at this point is literally 10 years old, or like very close to it, and I'm like, that's when I really got in. Like, I think of Heaven's Ward a lot. So at some point, I want to do that, but that might be like a, you know, a slow burn, because it's gonna be long. It's 10 years of content, it's gonna be. Especially if I skip all the text cutscenes, because there's just, you don't need that, you don't. Okay, I think we're at the end. What chapter are we on? Does it tell me here? I know I should have just looked there. Okay, boss time! Oh, hey, bud! How you doing?
Rains?
What?
Oh, easy, guys. It's alright. Rains is a Sanctum officer. He's been helping us out.
Why are you here?
Reigns! You traitor!
That's fine, Games Ideas Maker. Have a good one. We'll be back to like a normal schedule now that I finished Dawn Trail for 14, so.
I put you on the path.
Have a good one.
That was my focus.
What? You're a l'Cie?
Since long before we met. I did my best to assist you, as bid by the Sanctum fal'Cie. Now do you understand? The fal'Cie have watched over you, guiding your every step. The luck that saved you time and again was a deliberate machination.
They kind of like this
Why,
idea.
you may ask? The Primarch, or should I say, Bartandalus, is crafting you into the instruments of Cocoon's demise.
I need to remember why he wants this, though.
We've been played for fools.
A Cocoon fal'Cie? Why? Why? To restore
Oh,
the
yeah,
Maker.
okay. That's it. That's
The
all I
Maker?
needed. Thank you.
The entity responsible for creating both humans and fal'Cie.
I know who that is.
Long ago, the Maker departed this world.
Did he even say a word?
Leaving the two races behind. In a sense, human and fal'Cie are brothers, orphaned by the same parent.
Yeah, this takes too long to get to this explanation. This should have been like way earlier.
As for the humans, they forgot the order imposed by the Maker. They began to war amongst themselves for the first time in history. The fal'Cie focused on recalling their lost deity and returning the world to its former glory.
Oh, okay.
This purpose lies at the heart of all their actions.
I love that FMV, that first one. So good.
Calling back the Maker requires a fitting sacrifice.
Yeah, we've heard. The destruction of Cocoon.
The lives of this world's entire populace in bloody tribute.
No. That's crazy talk.
I don't get it. Why do they need us? Couldn't the fal'Cie end Cocoon with just a thought?
Their existence is bound to the creation and maintenance of this floating shell. It is their very nature that holds them in check.
You mean Cocoon fal'Cie can't destroy Cocoon? They needed tools.
If we can stop this by doing nothing, we'll do nothing.
I honestly...
I
No idea he
expected
talked.
as much.
You lied to us.
Yeah, because I really don't remember him talking.
What happened to your
I can't wait till he gets to the cutscene and be like, this is where he has a part.
Was it all a lie? A shadow of a dream. From when I was human. It was change I craved. And once I'd built the influence to make things happen, there was change. I gained all the power I could hope for, but was a puppet with no will to wield it. It wasn't the fal'Cie who changed. It was me.
You were made a l'Cie?
A l'Cie, tied to an inescapable focus, a slave of destiny. I'd lost hope. I'd all but given up on dreams of freedom.
What are you saying?
I'm here of my own accord, not by fal'Cie order. Seeing you fight brought it all back. Brought back that future I once strove for. I, too, will challenge my fate.
Easy, guys.
If I can defeat you here, the fal'Cie plan will fail.
Reigns!
I will use all my remaining power. I will set you free!
I really like the crystal design. I just kind of wish they, like, it wasn't in 13. I kind of wish they continued it.
Reigns.
Yeah, this guy's a piece of shit. He's literally everything you are. But, like, better. He's like a good commando. He's a good fucking tank. I'm pretty sure he can heal himself. He can just do everything if he wants it. Okay, with that. Yeah, oh my god, I'm chunking him.
My will is my own. My will is my strength.
Okay, now he guards. He takes you down to like 25% HP, and then he just fucking gives you time to heal because he's like, yeah.
I owe ya.
You're like, that would have been too much bullshit.
On your guard.
I let him just fucking juggle you. I love it.
Thanks. Follow my lead.
Yeah, on your first playthrough, if you fell for the trap, this guy's gonna fucking make your life. He will make your life miserable. Like, there goes Ash, just fucking down.
I will not yield.
I don't think she has her eyes, but I don't know, she might. Try to heal herself first. You have her eyes? It's gonna be like the full bar, yeah. She does have her eyes, okay.
My will is my strength.
Don't give up.
Yeah, he's such a piece of shit. Thank God I actually like chunk him though. Yeah, and then there's all of his buffs. He gets literally everything. It's a good fight. Just fuck him. I don't want to deal with him. Even if buffs, come on. Get rid of his fucking protect, and he's dead. Goodbye. Oh no. Okay, I was like 1 HP. Yeah, move works. Okay. I don't remember what move. Maybe weapons? I don't know.
Reigns.
Ironic, isn't it? The only thing I wanted was a moment of triumph. How it ends isn't important. Just do what you know is right. Trust yourselves.
What? Did he complete his focus?
I don't think so. All Reigns did was try to save Cocoon in his own way. His own way.
Hey!
Where are you?
Snow! I think Reigns was searching for a way to make us understand. To understand the frustration of being a l'Cie. A l'Cie bound to a focus.
He needed more
And
lines.
maybe what it meant to be human.
The problem is that, like, they spend too long separated, you know? They spend too long separated and too long away from the main plot. Right, like, that's some of the big problems with this game's story. Yeah, it was a high and a buy, yeah. Like, when you get into it and being like, yeah, okay, like, he just wants to live his fucking life. Also, Crystarium, very expensive now. By the way, very expensive. But 18 strength per fucking thing? Yeah, I'll take it. There's an ATB, there's level 5 ATB, too. Which now, at this point, we have fucking almost 1100 fucking thingamabob strength. I'm going for the strength nodes first. Okay. Yeah, you fucking... I'm already out of fucking Crystarium. Like, I'm out of experience again. It's insane. When you beat him, you get, like... It's not... I don't think it's fully unlocked yet. I think there's one more level. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about the roll level yet, as well. That doesn't need to happen. Okay, I got Fear Siphon at least. Okay, and the Saboteur. Wait. Hold on. Where's her... Her ATB levels in a fucking... Okay, let's go into Medic then. I want to make sure I get the ATB levels, because having an extra ATB level is more important. Like, there it is. Also, where's the accessory? That's Curasa. All the way over here, okay. Get that first, then I'm gonna go into Saboteur. Because Saboteur is more important. There we go. Make sure I get that ATB level. Make sure we get all this. Wonder if she gets that move yet. I don't think she does. But it's gonna be very close. I think it's the next upgrade. Yeah, Pain and Fog is not what I want. So the reason Vanille is super good, right, is she gets death. She's the only character who gets death as a literal spell. And her getting death is so good because you could start like bullshitting the game and killing things you're not supposed to be able to kill. No, death instantly kills. There is no removing. It's not like Doom. It is death. They die. So, like, When we get to chapter 11, which is, oh, we're in chapter 10. When we get to chapter 11, there is one enemy I can legitimately show you that's like, this is the one you grind and hope you get the money from it. Like, you get the item drop from it. Because you'll also get a shit ton of experience from it, but the money is like, I think it's 200,000 gil per fucking, per like item. I think it's 200,000. And 200,000 carries you pretty far. Yeah, we're getting to the point where people can actually be upgraded well. Like, I'm not, we have 12, like, 1100, 1200 attack for fucking lightning. That's a lot. That's a lot. We also need an item called the Genji Glove if we want to limit break the damage, which is a thing we can do. It's not needed, but if I had it, the final boss gets fucking destroyed. He is like that's like the one time you can out damage like his bullshit. Was if you have the Genji Glove. But that's again the side content. I want to do the side content, but I also don't want to make this game go super long. Also, now we have 5 attacks, so they're dead. And this is why haste is great. Like, these guys are supposed to be nigh unkillable unless you stagger them. Guess what? He's gonna fucking die. Don't gotta stagger shit. Yeah, it just becomes smarter to be like, to use this fucking thing. Yeah. I mean, I thought a fucking Sid there was gonna die to poison because he was poisoned. I thought he was because I thought he was gonna keep guarding. And like, she was just gonna die from it. It would have been really funny, but luckily unguarded. So he didn't have to suffer that fucking embarrassing death. Unlike all the Octopath bosses. God. I can't believe the Octopath bosses, like, actually died to poison. I found that very sad. It did, though. And, like, oh, it's so upsetting. It's so upsetting because it's one of those things, it's just like, it's one of those things you just abuse, right? Because, like, why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you abuse it? The game wants to constantly abuse you by fucking getting rid of your party members, why not abuse poison? Like, that's... It's just one of those, it's just like, again, it's one of those flaws that Octopath has that just, like, it hits me and just, like, why wouldn't you just use these things? Game,
I guess they don't train
fuck
the
you.
to make peace.
Right? It's like everybody having a problem with, like, the Elden Ring DLC and such. Yeah, like, but, like, if the game's BSing you, you gotta BS it back. If you think people went through all the Souls games by not cheesing in some way, shape, or form,
thanks.
Fucking, you'd be amazed. Literally, the first time I beat the Dancer in Dark Souls 3, there was an exploit with one of the fucking summons you can do in that area, where you'd call him in, go through the boss door, and then quit out. And then he would unload, but then you'd go summon him again, and he would come back with infinite health. And so all you had to do was dodge. They fixed that. Fuck them. But... fight BS with BS. Don't let a game control your fate.
Thank you.
To like BS. I have no problem with bullshitting things, right? Because sometimes it's really funny. I mostly, like, you know me, I mostly fight things the way I fight them. But like when a game is just being an asshole, like just go fuck itself. Like you know how I have the thought for like FF8, it's like, oh, I should go give that game a fair chance. I gave Octopath a fair chance twice. I gave that series a fucking fair chance twice. Like, just, no, it's not worth it. My problem with but the thing with Pikmin 2 is that it's set up to do that. Because without that, the game fucking falls apart. Like, that fucking mod I played, the 251 mod. The second you can't use purple Pikmins for their stun, that game fucking, you have no chance. You have no chance on a lot of things. God, lightning, yes. Yeah. But it's like one of those things, like, I think about it. Right, I'm like, I should give FF8 a fair chance, I should give FF5 a fair chance, and all this shit, and it's just like, I think about like 10-2 or like Octopath, and there's just no fucking point, because I gave it a fair chance. So it's just like, nah, fuck those games, I don't even think about them, like, from time to time. Right, there's no thought in me that's like, oh yeah, I should go back and play that, and, you know, maybe I'll have a better time with it. Because I do that a lot. Hell, I did that with the first Dark Souls. First Dark Souls, I played it for like a couple hours, and I'm just like, eh. And then I came back to it like a year later, and I'm just like, okay, you know what, I see this. I respect it. I just wish there was something going on in Octopath. That's all I want, man. Story, better gameplay, something. Something.
Thanks.
Because the story is just so bad. So bad. So uninteresting. God, I love destroying these enemies, even if I don't get a 5-star rating. Who the fuck cares? Everything dies. Again, now that I've played the FF14 expansion, when a game makes you think, like, oh, that's gonna be the final boss, and then it's not the final boss, that's a pretty good storyline. When you're like 100% no doubt about it, like that person there, they're the final boss, they're a piece of shit, and they don't do that. They do it cleverly, and it's not like when the character first shows up, you just go like, that's the final boss of blah blah blah, like that fucking stupid lady. for that guy. I don't even remember his name. I'll never remember his name. For the priest boy. Like, I shouldn't be able to call out your villain unless it's, like, on purpose. Right? Like Seymour in FF10. Nothing about Seymour seemed like a good time. I don't even know who the war criminal girl is. Who the fuck are you talking about? That game is erased from my mind. You think I remember? Nope, it's gone. Thank God for my brain. Where the fuck was the war criminal girl? Oh, it's kind of familiar, but I don't remember.
Thanks.
Oh, didn't hit that button. Okay, so just the... Okay, yeah, okay. I'm like, the only one that kind of fits as the dancer story, but I don't... Like, I remember the final boss of her story, and that useless chapter 3. That's what I remember, mostly from fucking whatever her name's story was. Yeah, I know it's the same person. Like, my brain clicked it, but, like, I don't remember that chapter at all. I don't. It's so good. Thank you, brain. The only thing I think of when the hot bodyguard, and the only thing I think of when you say bodyguard, is literally the lady's bodyguard from FF10. So, like, the darker lady and her, like, kind of dumb Bartello? Yeah, Bartello. That's the only bodyguard I think of when you say bodyguard. Because they're more in my mind than fucking that lady. I really didn't retain any of Octopath Traveler 2. I just remember... I remember the weird, like, Thane's final boss being a vampire. That, for some reason. I don't know why. I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't get it. A lot of things just don't make sense. Man, I wish I could play the Demon Souls remaster, because I love Demon Souls. Demon Souls is cool. I just thought of Demon Souls just because it's like vampire dude.
This does not bode well.
Yeah, it doesn't fucking Microsoft. How's your Xbox coming along? You know what one of my favorite things is? And I wish I had one just to do the same thing. The person I watched, that I was watching the other day for 14, he has an Xbox Series X, whatever, the newest one. And, like, he's like, I've never touched this thing more than, like, a fucking, you know, a minute. So he just has it in the background, like, on his desk, with, like, two big old googly eyes, because it's so fucking worthless of a machine. It's so funny to me. I don't know why, I just went to Microsoft, but I did. I fucking did. I pay too much attention to the video game fucking like, business. At some point soon. I gotta try, so, with switching to Linux, I gotta try, porting it on, like, I'm gonna get another hard drive, have it there so I can boot it into that, right? So I could, like, test it out before I, like, commit. Because, like, I don't care if a few games here and there don't work, because then I can switch over. But, like, I am 100% thinking about switching to Linux at any point soon. Within the next, like, couple years. Because I know a lot of games are getting Linux ports. And, like, working. Like, it's becoming smaller and smaller by the day. And I'm pretty sure FF14 works on Linux, too. Which is, like, my big... I need 14 to work. I'm not gonna stop playing a game I've played for 10 years. Right. Not gonna stop. No one can stop me except for money. Money's the only thing that can stop me. So, at some point, within the next couple years, I gotta test it out. Because I've only heard good things, and I'm done with Microsoft's bullshit. Like, I'm done with Microsoft bullshit in Windows, I'm done with Microsoft's bullshit in video games, for the most part. Like, I'm not gonna buy their consoles. I am interested in some of their games. I'm interested in fucking the Gears of War prequel. I like Gears of War. I've played every Gears of War game, except for Tactics. I own it, I just haven't gone through it. I like dude bro, shoot bang, scream at nothing. Marcus, there's a giant worm, or Anya, there's a giant worm. I like it. I'm interested, but like, besides that, I fell off Halo fucking forever ago. And I don't think they've had anything, like, I'm not a car dude, so Forza is out of the question. So, they don't really have anything for me anymore. Except for dude bro, I'm gonna scream while like, you know, chainsawing a dude. But yeah. If they make a Grounded 2, I'll take a Grounded 2. Grounded's cool. I like Grounded. Yeah, can you downgrade to 10? I mean, the problem is that you'll have to go back to 11 unless you go to Linux too. Right. I don't understand some of the decisions in Windows 11 like I didn't understand the decisions in Windows 10, like I didn't understand the decisions in Windows 7. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I can understand that. I 100% get that. I haven't had a Windows update just, like, actually fuck with me in a while. I haven't had a fucking Windows update, but I've had those pop-ups where it's like, oh, you want your AI assistant? No, go fuck yourself. Oh, you want Windows 10 back when I had Windows 7? It's like, no, go fuck yourself. Like, I'll do it when I want to do it. Like, just go fuck yourself. Yeah, thank God for yourself, because I haven't. I think. I have to look again. Because sometimes they roll it out and then they roll it back, you know.
You're going down.
Because like that shit's so ugly. I don't know why you want it like that ever in your life.
Thanks.
Can't even get her to fucking, like, I'm trying to get her to fucking, she can't do any moves, because, oh, the flamethrower, that doesn't do that much damage. Fuck off. You know, when I think about it, yeah, it's, oh man. One of the fun things that happens at work sometimes, Which I was like, one of my coworkers is setting up the truck tomorrow. We have a person that sets up the truck, but they're on vacation, so that when we come in, we can just work it. Which sometimes the person who sets it up, because it's like it's given from a paper, right? Like it's like, here's the setup, set it up, right? Sometimes someone somewhere decides like, hey, fuck you and your muscle memory, right? We're gonna put all the things that are on the left on the right, and we're gonna put all the things on the right on the left. And I just go into those days and I look at the papers and I'm like, nah, I ain't doing this fucking shit. And then I have to switch them all around to make sure they don't fucking fuck with us. Because both me and my coworker, because I said it to her, and she's like, I'd fucking flip. She's like, nah. Because I'm like, we're just gonna sit there and be confused all day. We're gonna pick up a box and it's gonna be like, oh, no. And we sit like 2 minutes extra just being like, where the fuck does box go? Fucking... my coworker who's usually like unloads the truck with us is doing it tomorrow because the other person's on vacation. So I'm like, if you do that, you're gonna get your ass beat. As he's like 2 feet taller than me. Definitely way better shape.
Looks like it's a dead end.
How about down there?
If the stories are right,
it's just one of those things.
This place is a boot camp for l'Cie.
It's upsetting.
All kinds of challenges from Grand Pulse are waiting.
Challenges, huh? To get us all ready to go wipe out Cocoon?
We can wait here if turning Seath sounds better.
Also, I have chicken crackers. Don't
I
mind
have
me.
had enough of this! Where's the way out?
Way out? Who said there was one? Bring it on. My mind is made up. Maybe I will end up as Seath. But until that happens, I'm gonna make Sarah proud. I couldn't bring myself to admit that this tear meant goodbye. And that's why I kept searching for her. But I didn't need to. Sarah was here the whole time. Right here, watching over me. Now I get it. What this tear's been telling me is to not let our focus win. It's not the fal'Cie we should listen to. It's Sarah and Rains. Do you know why?
Why?
Our focus doesn't matter. What matters to me is that we protect Cocoon. Whatever it takes.
same here. I'll help you do it.
All right. I'm in. Hey.
I mean, come on. When a chocobo agrees, you know you're on the right path.
There you go. That's
Well,
right.
Count me out.
What?
If you all want to go it on your own, then so will I.
Hey, pal. Hey.
Let Cocoon get what's coming. They hate us for being l'Cie. What's it to me if they die? Better that than watch a friend go Seath. If you don't have the nerve for it, I'll do it myself. Go on alone, get stronger, and smash Cocoon out of the sky! You turn Seath and there's no coming back! I'm not... letting it end that way!
I'm gonna call bullshit. Cause she gets the best one.
What's he doing here? Come to take pity on me? Come to take care of a broken l'Cie?
That thing's here to help us?
Yeah, help. That's what Eidolons do. They help us. Eidolons are our salvation. If we can't decide what to do next, they come put us out of our misery!
Wait, so you haven't made up your mind yet?
Why are you protecting me? What are you doing?
Protecting one of our own. We can do without their brand of mercy. And we don't need a fal'Cie's orders either. I'm fighting this focus to the end. We all are. So please, fight with us.
No, my dad. I knew that was gonna happen. That's okay. It's just Bahamut. Don't worry about it. Seriously, why does this bitch get Bahamut? Is this also the first Eidolon fight we get a team of 3? Holy shit. As he's about to murder me. I do love his combo.
You can do it.
It kind of reminds me of Manus from Dark Souls 1's DLC. See, I wish the game had more of that. Right? That'd be so cool. But that's kind of, I think that's what really FF16 is about. Because FF16, they want more action. Oh, I'm dead. Does so much damage. Because I don't have Fang like leveled at all. Should level her. I'll be fine. I'm too lazy to care about leveling her. I'll do it later when she's close to cap and experience. So much though, I'd rather level Lightning. And Vanille, where's Saboteur? Okay, Bahamut. Seriously, I love like every iteration of Bahamut. This one's I'm like, is it the weakest though? I don't think it's actually the weakest Bahamut like version. And take heal. Okay, shield. I thought I wasn't getting healed fast enough, and I thought I was gonna die again. Oh, Vanille's dead.
Let's wrap this up. We can win this. Shield.
God, Jesus.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Okay.
Thanks. All in the wrist.
Keep him debuffs. It'll be faster. Yeah, I'm like trying to think what's the worst iteration, because like Bahamut's always been in a Final Fantasy game ever since Final Fantasy 1. Honestly, at some point, if you want to play a Final Fantasy game, and I mean I'm going to show you a Final Fantasy game, if you want to see a high-paced Final Fantasy game, we should play Strangers in Paradise. Strangers of Paradise is like a retelling of FF1, but like really good. And it shouldn't be, but it's really fucking good.
Be careful.
Cheers. All in the wrist.
Almost there. Curse. Good. Also, the Strangers of Paradise is brutally hard, and I love it. Yeah, I don't think this is the worst one. I feel like FF4 is the worst one, because it's just like a kind of shitty dragon-looking one. But I don't know. I don't remember. I'd have to rack my brain of every Bahamut, and there's so many. So many versions.
Look! A new path! Maybe that thing did save us.
I don't suppose you'd be willing to call it a sign of me being right. No? Alright. Okay. Listen, keep our eyes on the goal and we'll figure something out. Alright.
Hey, Sarah. So I guess being a l'Cie doesn't have to mean you can't do what's right, does it?
Get the fuck out of here. Also, switch these. I'm not gonna fix that yet. Wolves hunting packs? What? Goblins will like fire? Okay.
Oh, hey! Look at that!
What? Oh. An airship?
And it's from Grand Pulse.
Oh, my crackers.
I guess it was one of this Ark's weapons, or something.
Or something.
That's a gate to Grand Pulse.
Yeah, I can't wait for FF16 to come to PC.
Right.
I want to play it.
So, what? That's our exit? Pulse or bust?
Could be one of Daisley's traps.
Well, that's not good. Do you think it might take us to Eden?
Mm-mm. I'm doing the flying. No more of these ships taking charge of our travel plan stuff. The only place this thing is taking us is where these boys tell it to.
Really? That is a Grand Pulse ship.
Really? Leave it to me.
Either way, we're on borrowed time, so we might as well go. We get lucky, maybe we'll even turn up some way to get rid of these goofy tattoos.
Yeah.
But there's no way to do that.
You never know. Maybe we just didn't think to look for one.
If nothing else, we know Cocoon's safe for the time being. I'd say it's worth going to take a look.
Maybe. But what about your dad?
Who cares about my dad? He's dead.
I made him a promise. I promised him to keep going, and do what I had to. He said only I would know what that was. The world's full of lies. There's no way of knowing what's right. All we can do is believe in ourselves. It's easy to sit back and let people trick you.
How did I not remember his
Like how
little
the Sanctum
motivational
had us all
speech?
thinking that a l'Cie was some sort of monster. I'm done with their lies. Fal'Cie, this whole focus thing. From here on out, I use my eyes. Think. And act.
Oh, I thought he was gonna fucking start saying think, feel, hear,
I might not
feel,
make
think.
all the right choices.
Ugh.
But as long as I'm the one who decided what to do, there's nothing to regret.
Okay.
All right, let's do it. I'm with you. Bad choices and all.
Of course, I'm not sure how it's gonna turn out. Pulse is hell, you know.
Oh, is it now? How many times have you been there?
None. But I want to go and see what it's like for myself.
Okay, people. So, everybody in?
Right, yeah.
Absolutely.
Off to hell we go.
But yeah, it's hell. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's not a problem.
No one ever said the future'd be easy.
Hey, you want to see the start of the game? What? It's been like 24 hours?
But I think we all saw the glimmer of a dream, somewhere in the sky that night. The tiniest spark of hope that we could change our fate. Who could say? That moment's come and gone.
I feel like this should have been way earlier in the game.
You did it!
Yeah, I told you, didn't I?
Playful little critter, isn't he?
Yeah, we'll play with someone else.
Happens all the time.
He thinks we're lunch.
Yeah, like a seafood buffet.
Seafood, cute.
Guys, here it comes!
Bye!
Fang! Get him!
I'm on it!
He didn't say lightning, he said bang. I like how she mastered this shit within like 10 minutes.
Here goes!
Hey! Over here! Yeah!
You okay?
Oh yeah, I'm great.
I'm on!
Dude, this because like this is the open world. I'm gonna put it in quotations. Open world section of the game. This needed to come way earlier.
Home sweet home.
And I'm not even kidding.
Welcome to Grand Pulse.
This needed to come a lot earlier. Do you want to save your game? Yes, I do.
A world wild and fragile, vibrant and untamed. Grand Pulse. It's a place where lives are ruled by the brutal struggle for survival and the callous and uncaring whim of the fal'Cie. There is no such thing as mercy. Only a never-ending string of trials that weed out the weak and leave only the strong. Reigns knew the truth. The purpose lying at the heart of all the fal'Cie's actions. Recalling their lost deity and returning the world to its former glory. People were never anything more than sacrifices.
The thing I said, I like the aesthetic of 13. It's just I wish it was like in a better game.
And Cocoon's destruction? It's just a way to wake a sleeping god. But would bringing the Maker back into this world really lead to our salvation? The Maker created Fal'Cie, and they, in their desperation to be reunited with the Maker, created l'Cie. And l'Cie? I wonder what we'll end up creating.
Pain, suffering. Hey, look, explanations for things that should have been given way earlier. Way earlier.
Our future looked bleak, but as long as we could keep our spirits up, we'd find a way to change our fate. Somehow.
You were having a dream.
A pretty strange dream.
What? We should have been here way long. Oh, we should have been here. I feel like this should have been like chapter 6. I'd go with chapter 6, yeah. Not chapter fucking 11. Not when there's 2 chapters left in the game.
Hey, my
Hey
feet are
guys,
killing me.
Have any luck? No sign of anyone else. But we did find plenty of bloodthirsty wildlife in crumbling ruins.
Long day?
Well, guys, we've run out of places to search around here. Huh. Where's Hope?
He's off with the chocobo, getting supplies. Hello.
Hey. You all by yourself?
He's Brand!
What?
We gotta find him.
Like, yeah, I just speak Chocobo. Let's never mention it again. Let's never bring it up. Just mind me. No. Also, excuse me. Get out of here. Also, excuse me. Flip that. Yeah, we're just on Pulse now. Pulse. We're just on Pulse now. Also, fuck you. That's how I feel like what this game is. I feel this game is just like, it's just like the FF8 thing of like, don't you know the moon's made out of monsters? And you just sit there and it's just like, but didn't you know that, you fucking idiot? And you're just like sitting there, just like, okay, game, I need you to calm down and I need you to fuck off. Also, this is the point where I'm like, Hope's in the story, what? No. Because, like, what would an avant-garde's fucking game entitled to be, you know? Like, what would that entail? Really the question. I know what avant-garde is, but like, how would that translate to a video game? You know? That's what I'm like more fucking not understanding. Also, things give a lot of experience now. Because they know you fucking need it. They know you're gonna need this extra experience. Ugh. Oh, okay. You're like more unique, like Killer 7 and stuff. Okay.
Target acquired.
I get what you're saying. Things that are just like so randomly weird that are just like, this is definitely someone's like passion project. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Right. I can't name many, because, like, I can only really think of, like, Killer 7 and, you know, Katamari. The ones you really named are really the ones I think about. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I would know, but like they're not games I keep at the top of my mind. So like they just kind of, you know, fall to obscurity. Because unless I like played them, I can't like, you know, think of them. Or had some kind of interaction with one of them. You know? No, I don't think I did.
Thank you.
I just want these things to die. Without having to fucking do the whole bullshit of Libra, all this shit. Okay. I'm open to like any suggestions at this point, right? I'm down for like anything. Cause there's a lot of things like I think about playing, and there's a lot of things like I'm here for anything. Also, hey, look, Hope's back in the story.
Hope!
Okay.
So this is how it ends.
Just wait. Now, how long has it been since we left Cocoon? Hmm?
Oh, by the way,
Not a
time
single
skip.
soul for miles around? Not a single clue about this whole sea mess? What I'm saying is, we did well just getting this far.
But we could go a little further.
Meaning?
There's still one place.
They don't even say how long it's been.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
You know, if we don't find anything this time, we won't get another chance.
Huh?
Yeah, it is, huh?
Herba. The place it all began.
Hope.
The place where the Pulse Falsi lay dreaming. Vanille and Fang's home.
Why do you know any of this?
Just maybe, it'll be the place where we find the answers we're looking for.
Actually, I have a really, real big question.
You're right. If we can get there.
Go ahead without me.
We can't just leave you.
I'll be fine. You've all taught me so much. Showed me how to fight.
Okay, bye, Hope.
What did I tell you? Leave the fighting to me.
I'm scared.
We understand. You're not gonna go through this ordeal alone, you know.
I can only wish. I can only hope.
That's what scares me. I don't want to see you get hurt because of me. It'd be better for everyone if I just stayed behind.
Hey, did everybody remember that, like, Hope still needed his Eidolon? Anybody remember that? Oh, the story remembered? Oh. Oh, does he get the worst one, too? Don't you remember that Hope needed to summon?
Mention ordeals, and look what comes along! This is not an ordeal. This is a gift. Hope! This is the kind of power you've got inside, and it's telling you not to give up. Trust me.
I'm pretty sure this was supposed to happen, like, back in Chapter 7.
It's here to show you the way.
Back when fucking
Show
Hope
you
and
that
Snow
you've
are
got
on the
what it takes
rooftop.
to get back on your feet and do this thing.
You mean that came from me?
This dude is great in every other Final Fantasy. This is the worst iteration of him. This is, honest to God, the worst iteration of Alexander. The literal worst. I fucking hate it.
Ready?
Also, I have to play as Hope. This is the cutscene I was talking about, where they're like, "Hey, Hope's in the story. Hey guys, remember Hope? Don't you remember him?
This is a great cat.
He still needed to summon." Also, yes, we go directly from one Eidolon fight to the other. Just fuck you.
I'll show you.
I think it's only been like a couple weeks at most, but like, still. I don't know why.
Enough. Cheers.
I don't know why we need to do like a time skip. Even if it was just a couple weeks, like... There is still one person who doesn't have their fucking Eidolon after this. But the game acknowledges that. You know. There's a reason for it, and isn't just kind of bullshit like this one. I'm not kidding, this is the worst fucking version of my fucking... Get fucking wrecked, Hope.
This isn't fair.
Haha. Now I'll put experience in him. Just so he doesn't instantly die. Seriously though, like, the fucking... Hope is stupid. Hope is fucking stupid. I hate Hope. I hate him. I just fucking hate him. Like, wait till we get to the actual finishing of this fight. Just wait. Just fucking wait. Just fucking wait. Yeah, no, exactly. He's the fucking worst. If there's one character that I actually dislike, it's Hope. Right? I can deal with Snow being a fucking idiot, right? Because that's his character, right? He's that, like, lovable idiot, whatever you want to fucking call him. I don't love him, but you know what I mean. Right. Hope has nothing but, like, you killed my mom. Okay, I'm over, you killed my mom. Like, that's his whole story arc. He didn't really grow, he didn't really learn, he just kind of got over it. To be honest. Yeah, his dad did nothing but, like, be like, you're my son. That's it. You're my son. Thanks, Dad. Appreciate it. I'll get the buffs off.
Appreciate it. Thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah, you know what Hope doesn't have? Haste.
I'll deal with you.
Yeah, right? This fucking great gameplay with Hope. It's why you don't put Zash as the party member, like the party leader. And you only make Vanille the party leader when you need to try to insta-kill something, because she's not gonna cast death, like, on her own. Fucking God.
Face it head on. Bring it on.
Fucking. Please just fucking do it. Please just do it. Please just do it. We're so close. This is the worst iteration of Alexander ever. Every version before and after this has a better version of Alexander. Don't you dare. Don't you fucking dare kill me. Okay, we're good.
Here I go.
Yeah, I do. It kind of gives me a headache. Oh, by the way, you know how everybody else's is a vehicle? Yeah, his is a wall. You wanna be on a wall? Let's see, we got motorcycle,
Some beast you tamed.
horse,
Yeah.
car,
I always thought
dragon,
appeared to set us free through death.
wall.
But now, I think
Sit on your
maybe they're
fucking
here to
wall,
snap
Hope.
us out of our slumps.
Oh, like the one you were just in?
I'll ask for help earlier next time around.
I told you.
He's
On
like
Grandpa's, we're all family. You can moan all you like, but you're stuck with us.
You're never alone in hell.
Listen, funny man, don't call this place hell, all right?
So, we're all decided then.
Yeah.
Yep.
I missed the 14
Maybe
version.
nothing would change. And maybe we'd hit a dead end. But we were at least going to see where the road would take us.
And leave Hope behind, right?
The search for
Right.
a home buried in the past. And the faintest glimmer of hope. Our final journey had just begun.
I think he's just here just so they could say Hope more. I feel like that's the point of Hope. I feel like he's purposely here just to have them say Hope more. I saw that game.
Let's go.
It literally hate him. I do not like him. I've seen... Yeah, you saw that? Yeah, okay. I wasn't sure if I saw it for a second, but I'm like, oh.
This stone, it's...
Look familiar?
By the way, here's a side quest in the
Kind
game.
of Seath. It's in the last stage.
A Seath.
Don't worry. It's no threat to anyone anymore. Lassie that fail their focus become Seath and wander the wilds. Eventually, they lose the will to go on and turn to stone. But still, even in this state, they can't forget the task they once had.
And they call out to Lassie, over and over. Complete my focus.
So they're doomed to eternal regret, huh? It's pretty horrible.
Well, hey, we should help this one out. I mean, come on, we can't just ignore it. Listen, if we fail our focus, it could be us suffering like that.
Wow, what a happy thought. That's not like you.
But going out of his way to help someone, that's Snow all over.
So, the problem with the side content is that the side content unlocks things. I gotta change the battle team right the fuck now. Right the fuck now. Yeah, I put him purposely at the end of the fucking thing. On purpose. That was 100% on purpose. By the way. Don't think it wasn't. Don't think it wasn't. But yeah, so... Side content, right? Is really just go kill this thing. Which is fine for a few of them. And like some, like, the problem is that a lot of them are just kind of stupid. A lot of them are just kind of stupid. Just put in an extra save here. This is literally go kill this dude. He's right there. But yeah, this is... Chapter 11's when the game opens up. Opens up. Big quotes. There's a lot of stuff we could do that I don't really want to do.
Thank you.
Out of my way!
This. Yeah, no, exactly. So like there's one like cool like section of side quests that I really do enjoy doing. I'm probably gonna die. Yeah, I'll summon Odin in a second. These behemoths are like the strongest ones. Let's do this. But yeah, like there's like one good section. The problem is that like you need to do the side quests if you want to unlock like riding a chocobo or getting to certain areas in the game where there's cooler shit. It's kind of the problem. They relied too much on the side quests and people being like, oh, I want to do these side quests, but most people don't. Like, most people don't want to do the side quests. And there's like 50 of them? I think there's like 50 of them. I'm not doing the Gestalt. I don't care. Or Gestalt. I don't care about the Gestalt. Not one bit. Fuck the Gestalt. Even for all my grinding. Or just like tickling his butthole. God, jeez. How much health do you have? Oh, just 756,000. Hi, Ash. You know. Just a casual shit ton of health. It's kind of the problem, is like they have cutscenes for the side quests too. Right? Like for some of them. It's clear they wanted people to do them, but the problem is, it's just like... By this point you're at least like 15 to 20 hours in. Right? You're like a good ways in. And now you want to start giving side quests? Like now you want to start doing this shit? Most people put the game down by this point. Let's make this real. Most of the people put the game down by this point.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Oh look, I just died. Because he hit me twice with that somehow.
And so it ends.
Yeah, that's kind of the thing. It's just like... Right? The problem with 13 is that it takes too long to get going, and by the time it gets, you know, it gets going, everybody switched games. Like, even at this point, there were better RPGs out there. Right? Like, on the 360 PS3.
Out of my way! Stay down! Keep the enemy off them.
Like, this was like the, this time was like the second age of fucking... Oh look, I just died instantly again. What the fuck?
And so it ends.
Okay. I'll make you a deal. And that deal is, I'll rush to the end. Except for right now, because I'm gonna die again, which I'm just gonna fucking let them kill me this time. Because I was trying to get away and then it just hit me. I will make a deal of, I will rush to the end. And if I have to... I don't know, man. It's a thing of like... If I can't kill a king behemoth now, that means I have to grind more, or try to abuse. Try to abuse something, which we still don't have access to. I don't think. Yeah, I still have to go further in the game. Go this way. Right, like I don't have access to death yet. The problem is that I'm lazy, and, like... I could, but I'm also lazy. And I'm just generally kind of upset that, like, I can't kill a king behemoth without him just fucking two-shotting me. Ow. And let's make this clear. I grinded for, like, what, 15 hours extra? If you just rushed to the end of, like, if you just went through the game like normal, you would die even harder. You'd probably die at every single fucking thing that would fight you. Yeah, I'm just mad. I'm just annoyed. That's all. I'm just annoyed.
Be ready for the next fight.
Because that king behemoth should have died. Like twice.
Out of my way! Wide open. Thank you.
It's just a lot of grinding I'm gonna have to do. Or a lot of fucking bullshit I'm gonna have to do. It's really the thought process. I think it's just chapter 11 I generally hate.
Thank you.
I think it's chapter 11 I just generally... So, like, the problem is in chapter 11... I said it yesterday when you were doing that stream, but, like, chapter 11 is like 5 hours to 6 hours long in itself. Without doing, like, any of the side content. Oh, you know what I'm gonna have to... You know what I'm gonna do? Here's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, so I remember what I should do at this point. Okay, so here's what I need to do, right? Here's what I need to do, actually, to make this better. I need to get to the end of this chapter, fight the boss, and then not proceed to the next chapter, because I could do that in this chapter alone. But then I also need to do a few side quests to unlock teleportation, so I can at least teleport back here.
That's how it's done.
That's what I need to do. Because I need to walk and walk and walk and get to the final boss of this section. Fight him so I can get the Crystarium upgrade, which will be the final Crystarium upgrade, which will give me all the experience. And then come back, well, have the teleport to come back here to be able to get experience, like killing the enemy I'm going to show you in a second. To then be able to beat the final boss with somewhat of ease. That's my problem. I'm like, that's why I'm like fucking thinking about hating this part. Cause yeah, it's kind of bullshit. They don't give you the Crystarium upgrade until you legitimately finish this chapter. And this chapter is so much walking.
Easy.
Also, yes, you have to get like 5 stars on these fucking missions to get the proper, whatever, reward.
Sure wish Dodge could see this.
Okay, you hear that, bitch? Yeah, so that's an Adamantoise. I don't think we can kill one yet. That one over there, with the armor, that's an Adamantortoise. That's what we need to kill to get the item. That's what we need to cast Death on to be able to get, like, good money and experience. But, like, just to even call bullshit out on fighting an Adamantoise at this point. Fighting an Adamantoise at this point, or Adamanchild, whatever, Look, he just took like half of her health
Thanks.
by picking up his leg and slamming it on the ground. He also has 956,000 health. He has more health than Behemoth.
No.
And that's where we're at. Yeah. Yeah. If you wanna switch over. If you wanna take reins of this, so I can grind. I have to get to the end of the chapter. Grinding beforehand would work. Like, I'll be fine to grind beforehand and use that. I can keep that experience, and then I just have to make a mad dash for the end. Which wouldn't be too hard, but like, fucking. If you want to take over, I'm not gonna say no. I'm legitimately not gonna say no, because like, I can do this. No, okay,
Just
so,
another battle.
like I said, I need to get to the end of this chapter. Right? I need to get to the end of this chapter. Before I could do that, I need to fight some of these fucking... Let me check this. I need to fight some of these side quests. Because I need the teleportation point. So when I run to the end of the chapter, right? If I go run to the end of the chapter, I fight the boss of this chapter, they'll give me a teleport point right there at the end. But the problem is I'll have no access to any of the teleport points here, so I have to do the side quests here to unlock the teleport point to be able to come back here to be able to like actually grind and get the good items that I need, or the good experience I need. So like grinding here is still fine. Yeah, that is the best way to do this chapter. No one can tell me otherwise. I can grind here and do a bunch of side quests off stream because they're not that interesting unless I'm going to do Titan's Challenge, which is the only side quest I kind of care about. And I don't like do the Cactar one because there's Cactar one. That one has a cutscene with it. But if I don't do, I could just do, because there's a lot of side quests. I told you there's like 50. Also, this is one of the teleport points. I can't access it now because I need to do a prerequisite quest before it. You see the pain? That's the pain.
Time for another approach.
You know, it's very funny that I've done this game like a shit ton of times. Right? I've done this game a shit ton of times. I think Octopath in like 10.2 has really dropped my how much I give a fuck about like a mid-tier RPG anymore. I think they've killed any enjoyment. Because this is, besides 14, And I think FF7 beats this for time. This is my second most played Final Fantasy game. Like, legitimately. I think this is my second most played. So... yeah, if you want to switch over, I will gladly do the side quests off stream. I don't feel like I'd mind investing the time. I'm just gonna lose my fucking mind a little bit. It's up to you.
Now's our chance.
If I run to the end, like, yes. No. If I choose to, like, I don't think it's gonna be long until I get the teleport points. I could literally look it up in the Fightful. Right. I have to cast Libra on these things. If I don't cast Libra on things, it just makes the game way worse. Tip number 2, cast Libra on things so you have all their fucking weaknesses so I don't have to fucking deal with this shit. Yeah. I kind of forgot that's how this chapter was gonna go. Like, honest to God, I kind of forgot that's how this chapter went.
That's how it's done.
I also thought I'd be a little bit more powerful. I'm not gonna lie about that. I really thought I was gonna be a little bit more powerful. So I'm a little upset that I'm not. And I mean by a little upset, I'm very, very much upset that I am not more powerful. But yeah. Let me see. Let me look up in the Fightful real quick. Right. Let me look in the Fightful. Because they have all the fucking side quests here. All... Is there actually 50? I think there's more than 50. 51? Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. There's 64. There's 64 side quests. Well, shut the fuck up, me. God. Yeah, I'm like seeing if will it tell me about the, because I know they're like, the side quest section. Okay, but like, which one is, I mean, I'll have to look at the map. Okay, let me look at the map real quick, because like, the important part is right, if I look at the map, right, and I look at this one here, or that one there, I think they're both fucking teleport points or something like that. Hold on. This one's by the Penis Lake. Penis Lake, got it. Penis Lake, Penis Lake, Penis Lake. Penis Lake. Penis Lake on the Arclight Step. Does it tell me? Like, it doesn't... Okay, no, it does tell me. They're colored differently. Hold on. Double check that. Yes. Okay, so Penis Lake. That's what I'm gonna call it now. Peen Lake. Where is it below Peen Lake? It's on the fucking right nut. Got it. Right nut of Peen Lake. Is that the fucking... No, that's not it. God. What fucking mission is this? Yeah, you see why I have the Fightful still? Yeah, this book is never going away. If I ever decide to play Final Fantasy 13, this fucking book is needed. Like, fucking, like, the Fightful is here. I think I literally, me and Comrade Blue, when I played this fucking last year, we just started referring it to the Fightful because it's fucking, it's like the gospel. You fucking need it. What fucking mission is this? Because it's not any of those. It's the Titan ones. I somehow skipped it. I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Okay, there is a teleport point down there. I need to complete mission 4. As long as I complete mission 4, which is a hero's charge. They tell me which one I'm on, right? No, data? Oh, fuck if I know. Oh, I don't know how to fucking find these things. There's a way. Yeah, there you go. Current mission, massive contamination. Okay, so I could do mission 4 right now. I just have to go back to the blah 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 blah. Okay. I have to go the way I'm going. God. I'm not kidding you, the Fightful is so fucking needed. I'm so glad for past me for buying this book. I'm so glad for past me for buying this book. Yeah, I'm honestly, like, if you honestly want to play South Park, I will just do side quests and grind. I won't run to the end. I can unlock all the stuff now. That's an option. I don't even think you're an enemy. Like, otherwise, then we're gonna... Otherwise, as soon as I unlock the teleport point that I'm going for... God. Then we can just rush to the end of this chapter. Because I am suffering in one way, shape, or form, and I'm just upset. I thought I was gonna do more damage. I should have been easily able to kill that fucking Behemoth King. With lightning being this high. Her weapon literally needs an upgrade. Like, and then it's in the third weapon, then it's Ultima weapon, or Omega weapon, or whatever it's called in this game. And I'm just like, what the fuck is this shit? Maybe it's Ash just being so non-damaging? I don't know. Bacon's upset.
Thanks. Thank you. Nothing personal.
You want a fucking side-by-side stream? I don't think that's necessary. I don't think I need to keep it up. If any cutscene plays that, like, I didn't know about, I think there's actually one coming up, but I have to see what the area is real quick. Which I'll just dodge some fights. Yeah, it'd be funny that I'd hate my life. I don't think I want to listen to 13 use, like, I don't want to listen to 13 sounds, because I put it at, like, 15% when I'm grinding. Like I was yesterday, like, it was, like, down super low. I just want to make sure I can hear the hit confirms. Because if I play a game with no sound, that pisses me off more. But I think there's like one cutscene that's like an optional cutscene if I go to a certain spot. But it'd not be fun. Dodge. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Doot, doot, doot. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can get that cutscene real quick before you start. Again,
Thanks.
Yeah, I feel like there's a treasure chest here. I'm gonna grab it on my way. Do 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 do. What? Your brain's gone. Do 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 do. God damn it! Just trying to dodge you, fuckers. Just trying to dodge you.
Thank you. Thanks. That's how it's done.
Yeah, there's literally, you can't dodge those. They're literally in the hitbox. Yeah? Yeah, tell me about it. It's gonna be 90 degrees for us tomorrow, and I think it's supposed to be super humid because it's supposed to rain. So it's gonna be a fucking miserable experience. I feel ya. You know what the good thing about the rain, though? I won't have to hear fireworks for an entire fucking week. They fucking... People here just never stop. You're just like, who cares? Too many fireworks. Too many. Literally, they're gonna be going off for like 3 weeks. I don't need to hear fireworks for 3 weeks. No one does. Okay, I think that little... Yeah. Doesn't surprise me. I've never been a fan of fireworks. I don't... Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Like, I've never been a fan of fireworks. Also, I think the cutscene's, like, right over here. It's just not my cup of tea. Hey, look, cutscene. Hey, look, it's Hope. He's back in the story.
Something on your mind?
Huh? Oh, I was just thinking.
About what? Something complicated?
I was just taking it all in. The sky here, the trees, the sunlight, the smells. When I was on Cocoon, I never dreamed a place like this could even exist. But now, here I am, on Pulse. If I hadn't gone to those fireworks, if I hadn't been sitting in that same train car during the Purge, if anything had been different, I'd never have had a chance to see this.
No. I'm sure you would have wound up here. Don't you remember you promised me? You promised me that we'd come and see Grand Pulse together.
Really? When did I do that?
I don't know. How about another lifetime?
What does that even mean?
Nothing, just kick her off the cliff.
To tell you the truth, I've told so many lies. It's all a blur.
Well, you know, sometimes you have to lie about stuff to keep yourself going. because you're afraid. Or to protect someone else, so they don't get hurt. Sometimes, even the things that everyone in the whole world thinks are true turn out to be lies. At the end of the day, though, it's not the lie that matters, but what you do after you tell it. Work hard enough, and you can make it true. I mean, maybe we both forgot. Maybe we did promise to see Grand Pulse together. And Cocoon.
You know why? Because he was a mommy's boy.
Thanks,
That's why.
Do something for me, will ya? Keep smiling.
Kick him off the cliff.
It makes me happy when you smile.
I didn't know you felt that way.
Don't.
Wait a minute. You mean you were joking?
Now we're even.
Oh! Hey! Wait! Hey!
I just wanted them to get fucking cool. That was the only cutscene you're gonna get. Fuck you. That's it. That's all. I love how shit those two are. Like Vanille is fine by herself and with Fang, but like the second Hope shows up in a cutscene, he just instantly takes everybody down to his level. Okay. I'm gonna have to fucking grind this. So yeah, I guess is it tomorrow? Is it tomorrow and Friday you're busy? Right? Those are the days. I mean, are you doing anything on Thursday? That's kind of the question too. Are you doing anything on Thursday? Because I'm not. I'm literally going to work and then coming home and then whatever. No? Okay. I know if you're like, I'm gonna go see fireworks, you know, be a normal human being, unlike me. Okay. Let me tap out of this, since I'm gonna have to just fucking grind the shit out of this. So yeah, I'm gonna... before I switch over, I'm just explaining that I'm gonna do all the side quests for the most part off stream, grind a bunch, hate my life, fucking, oh, it's gonna be terrible. It's gonna be terrible. But okay. Let's switch over to you. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna be a douchebag. I'm gonna be a douchebag. They changed the raid. Are you live? Can't tell with this fucking thing. No, you're not. Okay. Yeah, I'm too lazy. Okay. That's cool. Then I'm ending the stream. We'll continue this fucking Wednesday. I'll be in your stream in a second when you go live. Okay? Goodbye. Goodbye.